Hello there everyone and welcome back. This is Tosashi and today I'm playing some more Skyfire. I'm really trying with this mecha, but I'm struggling quite a bit. Some games I'm doing pretty well, but other games I notice that its mobility is really hurting me. I like the potential of this mecha, but I feel like it's a little bit similar to when Akashika came out, about maybe a year ago by now, or half a year, I don't know. Anyway, that mecha had so much potential, and I could see that it could be really fun and unique to play with. But the same goes for Skyfire. It just needs a little bit more work. It needs a little bit more tweaking and tuning. It's a little bit under-tuned, I would say. If someone in the comments has different experiences, please let me know, or if you agree, just let me know what you think. What are your impressions of this new mecha? I think it's pretty fun, but a bit underwhelming. And the underwhelming part mostly lies in the tank form. The tank form, basically, I will, after playing, I think I played 15 matches or something, maybe 20, I will only use the tank mode if I can use my volley or the secondary attack basically in the tank mode, and otherwise I will just not use it because it's too slow. It doesn't add any defensive buffs. Well, only if you have core 2 equipped, and it adds only for 7 seconds a minor defensive buff. It's only 7% less damage taken, which is really not... Why is it the other way around? No, I think it's when you transform to human mode, you get less damage taken, and if you transform to tank mode, you get more damage done, which is nice in combination with your volley. But still not great. I find the cores, both of them, a little bit underwhelming. So I really hope they're gonna put some effort in this mecha. So here I am with Kikina again. So there's someone running right there. Where are you? Right there. Let's take you down real quick. Alright, goodbye. Ashley Storm. It's nice having you there. Let's see here. I can find some other people that are not really where they should be. In the meantime, I will try to loot as much as I can. Prepare for some, hopefully some mecha jewels later on. Might as well dump some of some coins in there. Let's go. Oh, someone is shooting at me. Hello, Joanna. Goodbye, Joanna. And as you can see, it's already time for my Skyfire time, so let's do this. Let's actually get a little bit more loot before we jump in there, actually. Because I do struggle with most dueling matchups when I'm playing Skyfire. Yeah, the instant recharge is pretty good, giving me a little bit more tankiness when the enemy least expects it. And there we go. Goodbye, thanks for the healing item, and now it's time for Skyfire. So yeah, I think Skyfire's playstyle has similarities with Caramel. It has similarities with Skyfall. Here I'm shooting this thing because as you can see my meter there above my ammo. Oh, I cannot shoot my own stuff? Okay, that doesn't do any damage. That's a shame actually. That would have been really nice actually if that was possible. Then I could abuse that a little bit more because the meter is filling up the more damage I do. So that means that I can shoot my volley of rockets in my tank mode whenever I need it. As you can see, it's almost filled up and I just maxed up basically. Meaning that whenever I come across a dangerous opponent, I can just immediately bombard them with rockets, which I think is a very cool ability. It's different from the missiles from Hurricane, for example, or from Skyfall, because it shoots from above and it's a pretty big area actually. And it adds some interesting new dueling mechanic. Let's see, yeah, let's absolutely pick up the Achilles rifle and continue here. See if I can find some more, just some of those. Gather a bit more loot, because that definitely helps out. I completely miss that secondary. Yeah, I also think the secondary in the human mode needs a buff, because it's very nice and potent when you manage to have the perfect distance. But if you're too close, it doesn't explode in clusters, and if you're too far, the clusters don't really hit. So there's like a kind of a sweet spot, and in the sweet spot distance, it's a really powerful, well, no, it's a medium powerful secondary weapon ability. But if you're too close, it's very underwhelming. Its explosive radius is not so big. The single target damage is only like 350 or something, which is really not so good for the difficulty of hitting with it. Oh, there's someone behind me. But if it's too far, it basically does no damage. So yeah, I really hope they change the secondary as well. I would love if the cluster bombs actually happen on impact. Like you hit the enemy, and then the cluster bombs explode. That sounds amazing. Okay, so there was someone behind me, but apparently there's also someone there. Pick up a core. Oh, there, on the bridge, okay. As you can see, the range is pretty alright for the primary. And for the secondary as well. But only if you count the single shot, basically. Oh yeah, so in the previous video, I just played Skyfire out of the box, you know, just as it comes with all the weird modules that you don't really need. So usually they add like extra durability and long range damage, just how it comes out of the box. But now I did make my own build. So I'm fully focused around explosive radius. I think that's the way to go with this mecha. And so it's all focused on explosive radius, and I think I added lifesteal in the defensive modules, because you do quite a lot of damage actually with this mech. It has a high sustained damage if you manage to get all your hits in. Okay, I don't see anyone, so I can just safely loot here. So yeah, if you have a mecha with high sustained damage, the lifesteal defensive modules work out pretty well, especially since this mecha doesn't have a lot of escape options. It doesn't have a lot of mobility. The lifesteal definitely helps in keeping us alive during duels. Yeah, we'll just focus on loot here. Hopefully I will find some people. So far, oh, there are some people right over there. Okay, let's go there. One Achilles rifle is enough. That sounds also like an umbrella. There we go. Let's see if I can open with a nice barrage shot here. Big radius, as you can see, and yeah, there we go. Taking both of them. Okay, I managed to do quite some damage to both the pilot and the mecha there. Just abusing their fight situation there. Taking advantage of it, I mean. And goodbye. Probably 2 bots, but still. Still pretty nice there. I think the reload time of this mecha is actually pretty alright. And you can do the same like other mecha, that you reload and then you transform to the other one where you keep shooting. Same like Pulsar or Caramel or Snow Mirage even, for that matter, to keep your DPS high. You can definitely lean into that kind of playstyle. But again, I find the tank mode a little bit too underwhelming in its mobility and its damage. So I don't really see the benefit of staying in the tank mode too much. So what you could do is you empty your primary weapon here, and then the moment you reload, you transform to your tank mode to get like 1 or 2 shots in while reloading and then you just swap back again. That kind of playstyle would definitely work. That's pretty similar to how I would do it with Caramel. I try to be a bit fancy, but it's so slow. There's actually completely wasted the secondary there. But I did see that there's someone there. There's somewhere, I think, across the water. Oh, there's actually a lot of people. So let's be careful here. So you see where the point is. It's about 100 meters actually, where it explodes into different clusters. I'm just trying out how it works on a longer distance. Pretty alright actually, pretty alright. Similar to, maybe even a little bit better than Skyfall. Skyfall is, I think, stronger, closer range. I think Skyfall is stronger in general than this mecha actually, in the current state. Let's see here. Nice little duel with Caramel. They're coming for me. I miss everything. Let's just take a bit of distance here. Use the bridge here to my advantage while reloading. They also miss everything, so that helps. That did not work at all. So let me just bombard them like so, while they're shooting someone else. That also gives me the information of where the other is. Where are you? No, killed them with the lightning mantra. Perfect. See if I can harass them as much as I can. Quickly, okay. Keep moving here. Firefox is right there, also missing everything. They kind of did like I put a lot of pressure on them, so they were forced to retreat pretty aggressively there. And I think they're healing up right around the corner here, yeah. So I'm just bombard them as much as I can from the back like that. Took some hits there as well myself. But luckily I managed to take these people down rather quickly. And now I'm just free firing basically. It's a really fun ability, this volley of rockets. Oops, someone is right behind me. Let's quickly repair myself here. There's the Caramel again. Okay, so the Caramel's further away. Where are you going, buddy? Nope, not there. Okay, so, oh, there's, okay. Trio, let's go. And then Arthur, so I'm just trying to get into a better position here. While they are still sticking down there, I'm already up here. Ah, nice little secondary kill shot there. Abusing the fact that they were taking a lot of damage from the surrounding area, basically. Someone else mech'd up right next to me. Quickly, energy field, let's go. Skylark, okay, let's go. Oh, they already basically destroyed themselves there. So far, so good. Oh, that was it. All right. So yeah, Skyfire, it's a fun mecha. I really hope they patch it up, buffing its tank mode primarily. Let me know what you think about this mecha. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. As always, I wish you all a beautiful day and peace.